Hey, how's it going, guys? Carlos Estrada here. Welcome to Agent Spotlight. Espero se la estén pasando súper bien este inicio de semana. Agent Spotlight, el show que te trae los mejores agentes de bienes y raíces, the best real estate agents in the state of Arizona. You guys are in for a treat. Stay with us. This is episode 9.
Hola, buenos días a todos. Espero que estén teniendo un bonito lunes. Aquí estamos con algunos de los mejores agentes de bienes raíces aquí en Arizona. Como dice Carlos, siempre les traemos a los mejores. Y hoy tenemos unos invitados muy especiales porque no solamente son agentes de bienes raíces, pero son agentes que se enfocan en el espacio comercial, que significa que si ustedes quieren poner un restaurante, un negocio y necesitan rentar o comprar un edificio, ellos son los que les van a poder ayudar. Hoy tenemos a Jorge y a Carlos Arellano, Connection Real Estate. ¿Cómo están, muchachos?
Muy bien, gracias por tenerlos aquí. Soy Jorge Arellano, Connection Real Estate. Aquí estamos para ayudar a nuestra gente y cualquier pregunta que tienen para nosotros.
Yo soy Carlos Arellano, Connection Commercial Group. Igual estamos dedicados, enfocados a completamente commercial, no hacemos residencial. Tenemos mucha experiencia con eso, aparte de ayudar gente. Nosotros tenemos varios negocios, varios edificios, no nomás en leasing, en compras, en inversiones, de todo tipo, multifamily, de talleres, todo que podemos ayudar con eso.
That's amazing, brother. Hey, thank you very much and welcome to the show. Once again, we make it our mission to bring agents that, you know what I mean, that are making it happen here in the Valley. And one of the things that why we do it is because, you know, we have found, you know what I mean, that people just kind of like go with the first agent that calls them, the first agent they meet. They don't really take the time to get to know who the agent is. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's huge, right? Especially with you guys, because you guys are in the commercial space.
And I think that's even more important that you make that point, because any real estate, any agent that holds a license can do a transaction in commercial. And I've seen situations where someone will say, hey, like I want to do this commercial transaction. And you have an agent that focuses on residential and they've never, ever done a commercial transaction. So now they're not representing the client in the best way that they can because they don't know enough about it. Yeah. So that's why it's even more important to work with a team that has the experience
and has taken the time. But hey, guys, before we jump into the nitty gritty as into, you know, how you guys can help, you know what I mean, your experience and things like that, we like to get to know our agents at a personal level, you know what I mean? Very, you know, I guess personal questions, you know, where are you guys from? Are you guys native from Arizona, born in you know, in another country? What's the situation with you guys?
Well, we're born in California.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but we came out here, I think I was 7.
I was like 5.
Yeah, 4 or 5 around there.
Wait, so you're not twins?
No, we're not twins.
It's actually 4 years.
Well, you guys are separated.
Yeah, there's actually a brother between us and a small.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, there's 4 of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you guys are not twins?
No.
Oh, God.
They were twins.
Yeah, no, we're not twins.
You guys get that a lot, though?
We get that all the time.
Yeah, in Vegas, people tell us all the time we just give in Vegas, like, all right, we're all here. But over here, we're just known as the brothers.
The brothers, the Arellano brothers.
Yeah.
I had to correct the name, man. You butchered it over there. It's Arellano.
That's what I said.
Yeah, repeat it.
Roll back the tape.
There you go. The Arellano brothers. That's awesome, my man. So you guys are born in California, you know, start here. I mean, how did you guys get started in the commercial space? Because that's, I mean, you guys were agents first and then...
Well, funny enough, we did it, like I said, in a personal level. So our family, dad's from Jalisco, came here from Mexico. And then my mom's from Nayarit, came here from Mexico. They've always been self-employed. My dad started with the landscaping business. We left California, we went to Flagstaff, and that's where he became the panadero.
Yeah, that was my first job at 5 years old, was an ice cream truck. My dad would drive the ice cream truck and I had my little Batman pouch with cash and my little coin dispenser, and I would sell the candies and while my dad drove. And I did that for like a year and a half, and still in Flagstaff, we still had the ice cream truck, but then my dad bought a little cheddar.
Yeah.
And we just sell tacos and stuff like that. I didn't like that job because I couldn't really do as much as the ice cream truck.
Right.
More cooking and stuff involved. But we've been working since you know, we were children.
Yeah, so that's what kind of brought out the entrepreneur.
And that's really cool.
You know, so we've been working since he was 5, and that's something that enslaved us was started with the commercials.
Hey, no regards for labor laws, huh?
I got all the free candy. I guess you can see it.
That's been our lives. From there, the Texaco.
Yeah, we had a small gas station.
And then from there, a little small store. And the city kind of put us on that. So 63rd and Meriden in Glendale, we've been there 25 years. And then
What's the name of the place?
It was El Gallito.
El Gallito. It's a meat shop.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's right by my cousin's house, so I've definitely been there.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you liked it.
Yeah,
We're pretty known for our marinade and stuff like that.
It's really good.
That's actually very impressive. You know what I mean? That you start such a young age. You know what I mean? With wearing the little it's called a fanny pack. Wearing fanny packs before they were popular, before it was cool to wear them. You wear because that was your cash register, right?
Exactly.
The little coin dispenser was pretty cool. Guys,
You can still see that he was a little kid because it had Batman on it. He was in his business.
Oh man, it was pretty cool because I remember like little kids like they wouldn't have some like money, and then I asked my dad. He said his dad would give him money tomorrow, so I had to lend them 50 cents. Or
no way. So then you had to keep tabs on everybody that owed you
funny
money.
enough, I remembered all of them. So I was like, for a very young age, I was very
You're on it.
with numbers.
And that's I think your guys' story is really cool, especially heading into the commercial space because it's a lot more personal for you. You have commercial agents that have never been needing a commercial space, but they still do it. But with you guys, a lot of the people that you help, like you said, there's carnicerias if they want to do that. If there's a llantera that they want, if there's, you can help them with anything. And because you've seen it firsthand with your family and how you guys got into that space, like you can help them.
Definitely, very good point. Thanks for saying that. So I wanted to expand a little bit on that. That's the reason we became commercial agents.
Mm-hmm.
We do have our investments. Luckily, we're doing very well, but we saw how much our family struggled to open up their businesses.
There was no one really helping like them at that time.
Yeah, exactly. There was nobody dedicated.
Or in your language.
Spanish. Yeah, exactly. Nobody spoke the language. Nobody taught them.
Right.
So that's another reason that we have this niche. Our niche is ayudar a la gente en nuestro idioma. That we know what it takes to start a business, permit process, all that stuff, and we can guide them. It's already hard enough to already start your own business, let alone have all that other stuff that you don't know on top of it.
Carlos, and it's not even just. I mean, it is hard, right? And you guys are stepping into this space where you guys are helping in español, in their idioma. Yeah. But here's the thing, my man. And this is the kicker, right? People save money, right? I mean, people save money to buy homes, right? Yeah. But this is like after you have bought your home, you pretty much dump everything into the business, or you do the other way around. And if you're dumping into the business, like you can't fail because if you fail or you do it wrong or somebody takes you to the cleaner, you know what I mean? That just sets you back, like really back. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's one thing that our dad always taught us, to be very hands-on in all our businesses. So we had a salon de eventos that we ran for a couple of years, and we were going to hire a manager from the beginning, and our dad said, nope, you have to, it was our business, but we still listened to our dad. He said, you guys have to run it to know the ins and outs.
That's such, stop me, that's very Hispanic, right? Like, I don't care how old you are, your mom, you're still always going to listen to what mom has to say. Even mom has no clue.
But you make I think your dad made a really good point, because before you hire a manager for that, I think you really need to know how the business is ran, because then you can't hire the right person. Because you don't know what skills they need to have, and you're basically just setting someone up to fail and your business up to fail. To where if you do it, you see everything hands-on.
Or you don't know if they're doing it.
Right.
Or if they're overcharging you,
exactly.
or like that. Or if they're treating the clients right and stuff like that. So funny enough, I mean, we own the building, we own the business, and we had a lot of weddings and quinceañeras there, and I run into friends from like high school.
What building is this? I'm sorry?
Are your friends got married there?
A few of them did, but it was funny because like they see me taking out the trash and cleaning, and they'd be like, "Oh, like you work here?" I was like, "No, like I own the place.
I own it."
And they couldn't fathom it. Like people don't understand. Like us as like our community, we're very hands-on on these things.
They're probably like, "Yeah, right."
Take out the trash doesn't mean we don't own the property. We don't own the business. So
you have to understand your business.
Absolutely.
That's on 24th Street in Madrid.
What's it called?
It used to be Águila de Oro.
Okay.
But that's actually how we met our business partner Omar. Because we ended up stopping that business. It kind of took a lot of time from us and our success as far as what we do outside of that. We ended up leasing it to a new car rental. A rental spot. That's how we met Omar. And Omar, kind of kept in touch with him through Instagram. He saw a lot of stuff we're doing, and that's why he was kind of the one that brought us together. So hey,
he gave us the platform to help more people.
Hey, let's start this commercial.
All right, so we're coming here to a commercial, but hey, how do people find you guys? If they're out there, they see this video, you know what I mean, and they're like, hey, you know what? How do we get a hold of you guys?
Tu Agente Comercial.
Yep, Tu Agente Comercial is going to be a new website that we're working a lot to. It's going to be 100% in Spanish. Actually, a lot of our marketing is going to be in Spanish. A lot of our communication. We're on Instagram for now. We're just trying to be a little bit more social media savvy. That's where we have been media helping us with this stuff to really get out there. Because somebody told us that is you need to be more social, so then more people can find you, and the more people you can help.
There's a big need for commercial real estate agents in Espanol. So definitely. Let's go to a quick commercial. We'll be right back with some more.
Hi everyone, I'm Bianca Gonzalez. I'm an escrow officer here at Driggs Title. I have been in the title and escrow industry for about 20 years and an escrow officer for the past 16 years and here at Driggs for the past 3 years. I look forward to closing your transactions, send them my way, and we can get these buyers into their forever home. Thanks for watching Agent Spotlight.
Y ya regresamos, estamos aquí con los hermanos Arellano, que son líderes de un equipo comercial. We're having a lot of fun, and now we're going to continue to have some fun. So we have some truth or dare, we have some roulette to play. So I'm going to let you guys pick. Do you guys want truth or do you guys want a dare?
Or 1 and 1.
Or 1 and 1. It'd be fun if you guys did the dare because it's really good. But
I'll do the dare then.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll do the truth then. 1 and 1.
All right.
Okay, should we start with the dare?
Let's start with the dare, my man.
Okay, so I think at this point we all know El Corrido de la 69. Sing your favorite snippet from that song.
It's going to be embarrassing, but I don't know keep up with the music. This would be perfect for Carlos, I think.
He's like, you're gonna take her for the cheap, bro.
I'd have to look up the lyrics. I know it's on 69. I know that part. That's I know. Something about Riverside.
I just found out who she was not too long ago.
I know that part.
Never listened to it.
I haven't listened to the song. The only thing I've seen is Instagram videos talking bad about
people
it.
making fun of the song, right? Oh no, guys, she's gonna come after us. Never mind.
Oh yeah, so she's gonna raid my Instagram,
right? We're gonna get blocked.
Yeah, take the. So yeah, so let's 69. That's the only part I know.
Okay.
The Riverside, like you go to the Riverside, no?
Yeah.
That's the only one. That's the only part I know.
Sure.
How does that I don't even know about it?
No, I've seen the memes.
I guess they're both doing truth then. Okay. All right, my man. I'm gonna ask this. Should I go there?
I like the last lie one.
I know.
What one? Okay.
I'm gonna go with the clean one, man. Okay. I don't. What's the worst thing you've ever done for a client?
Worst thing done for a client?
Yeah.
So let me understand the question.
What's the worst thing that you have to do? Like had to do for a client?
The worst thing I've had to do for a client. Good question, because I mean I always think it's all part of the business. I know that it comes to a point where I'm doing stuff that it's not gonna. How do I say it? It's out of the scope. So like meeting with when they had violations after the fact, meeting with the city and kind of trying to represent them in that. It comes to a point where that's not what I'm there to kind of help with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that stuff, I don't know if it's. I don't say it's bad, like worse. What I mean is like the stuff that I volunteered to do that I think I shouldn't have. It's kind of I should dedicate my time to more things that are going to be more helpful. And those situations, refer them out to, if you have real issues, go to a lawyer or something like that. Yeah. Because then you get involved with it, becomes like a lot of time consuming things.
Absolutely.
And then, some of that stuff. With the violations, like you have to go with somebody that releases and stuff like that.
I understand. Yeah. All right. So it's not really worse. That's like I was hoping to hear like, oh, I signed a contract for.
He's like nothing incriminating.
No, we actually that's what's led to our success before we became the commercial agents.
Yeah.
We will say this is that Phoenix is very big, but at the end of the day, it's very small.
Yeah.
Especially in the commercial space.
Especially in the commercial space. So a lot of the people that we deal with, we've had our reputation that we basically take very well care of. We're old school because it's from our parents.
Yeah.
A handshake still means something. When I say something, still means something.
Yeah.
So we don't ever really do that for.
No.
And funny enough, you can see that agents try to do that, like kind of like we're on the other side of that. We're just trying to do that for a client.
Yeah.
But what we teach our clients from the very beginning is like, look, business is business, and you don't have to do anything bad to be successful.
No, I got you.
So we actually you get further like that.
I had to pick up the throw up. The kid was sick.
No. Luckily, in the commercial space,
everybody's professional.
In a way, so they're at a different level. They understand a little bit more business. Yeah. But everybody still has their quirks. Everybody's still human.
It's because in commercial, there's a lot of liability. You have to cross all your T's, dot your I's. Yeah. Anything signing a contract for someone, I would never ever do. I can tell you stuff that other people have done. Yeah. Like there's last person that we're signing a lease with. They try to say that the space we were leasing was already subleased or something like that. Yeah. And they had a contract that sent us, and I looked up the metadata on the document they sent me, and it was created in 2021. Yeah. So I was like, this document is a fraud, it's fake. Right. And I accused her of that, and she got very serious, and it's kind of like, so she did something very shady for her client, but we always look out for stuff like that.
Oh, that's good. Right. That's good. So, y es el punto, ¿verdad? De que cuando trabajan con los arellanos, es ahora sí que es representación total. Yeah. So definitivamente, I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing. You have another truth for him?
Truth. Let's see.
You're trying to read them? Just ask him that one.
What was the last lie you took? What was the last lie you told, and why?
The last lie I told. I think the last one was...
You can defer to a shot of tequila also.
Honestly, we've been working a lot lately. I think the last lie I told was I was working and I was probably playing like an hour video game.
You need to de-stress.
That was going to get me in trouble with the girlfriend.
Some work you do.
That's funny.
All right, guys, let's move it along. We have this little game called the Little Roulette. Some of the things you can win, there's gift cards, things like that.
Okay. Notary fees
waive, and things of that nature. And we thought it was a punishment, but everybody that comes here kind of like wants to do it. Okay. We take a shot at tequila. So it's there. Yeah, sure. It's there. We're hoping that we our following base will hit like, please, and share the video. Yeah. That our show gets sponsored. Gets sponsored by the Rock.
Because we use his tequila, so you should send us a box. All right. So you guys, who wants to go first?
Whoever wants.
Oh, okay. So I just spin it?
Yep.
Okay. How hard?
As hard as you can.
Oh, I meant...
Oh, shot of tequila.
All right. It's almost like I wanted one. I'll take it.
Go ahead. You can spin too, my man.
Yeah, this one a little bit harder. You did it worse than me.
2 shots of tequila.
That is notary fee waive.
There you go.
All right.
That's what it says. Sure.
Yeah, that's what it says. Notary fee waive.
Cool. I think you both won.
No joke, huh?
So we'll do that, and while Carlos gets those ready, I kind of want to touch on fees.
Sure.
So I think a lot of people that want to get into the leasing space would rather sometimes go straight to the company because they think they have to pay an agent, but that's kind of a myth, right?
Correct. Yeah, definitely. Whoever has the sign on the either window or the wood sign outside is working for the landlord. So when you call them directly, anything that they present to you, it's in the benefit of the landlord. Our representation is free. Who pays us is the landlord. Actually.
On the leasing.
On the leasing side. Same thing with purchasing.
Yeah. But on sales is a little bit different.
Yeah, on sales, it's a little bit different. But we help you if you're leasing a space. We help you negotiate. There's a lot of money left on the table usually. TI is a big one. A lot of people don't ask for it. The landlord won't offer it.
TI is tenant
improvement to help fix up the spot. When you're signing a lease, it's not like residential. There's not a lot of protections. It's It's a contract.
So you personally guarantee.
Yeah, you're very liable. If the business fails, they can even come after you after the fact. So it's very serious. It's very important that you have somebody review it. We have a lot of experience reviewing leases. If there's something new that we don't know, we have an attorney that we can refer to.
Yep.
And there's no cost to you again. And then that's for us to review the lease and make sure that what you're signing is something that you understand what you're signing.
And that's a great point, because sometimes I feel like people say like, oh, I don't want to go through a commercial agent because then I'm going to have to pay them and that's going to be an extra cost.
Carnal,
But at the end of the day, you save the money.
Y con comercial es que cuando tú escuchas ahora sí que la palabra comercial, automáticamente dices que un montón de dinero, ¿verdad? Y lo están diciendo ustedes que sabes que cuando hablas a la persona que está en el sign, ellos están mirando los intereses del dueño, de todo pues, para que les favorezca a ellos, ¿verdad? Es por eso que es muy importante hablar con su agente comercial.
Yeah, exactamente, y algo que mencionaron más temprano, que hay realtors que hacen por residencial, hacemos referrals. Te pueden mandar a su cliente, te pueden take care of them y todavía te pagamos tu referral por el commercial y así tienes la experiencia.
Carnal, otra cosita, la plataforma que ustedes ocupan, ¿no es la misma que ocuparía un agente residencial?
¿Cómo la plataforma?
La plataforma para encontrar propiedades a la renta. Sí, porque pues sabemos que como lo dijo él, hay agentes que tal vez pues, quieren ayudar en todo buen sentido a su cliente, ¿verdad? Pero tal vez no tengan los recursos o los tools, ¿verdad? Para poder hacerlo. ¿Es todo lo mismo?
Pues la licencia sí la pueden usar para comercial, pero falta de experiencia también.
A lot of it's experiencia.
Yeah. You guys have a separate system too, separate MLS for commercial.
Yeah, so it's CoStar.
Sí, okay. Eso era lo que me refería, porque más o menos sabía qué era, pero no sabía cómo se llamaba.
There's one that's LoopNet, pero CoStar está más privado, you can say, for commercial agents.
Sí, ok, so no necesariamente, o sea, lo que quiero llegar es de que como dicen por allá, cada chango a su mecate, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Y pues si vas a ir al mecánico para que te arregle un problema de plomería, pues no, ¿verdad? Es que en el mismo concepto.
No, sí tenemos acceso a CoStar, que nomás es para commercial agents, es una subscription. Son como $400 al mes cada gente. Y son muchos, y tiene que ser mínimo un año. Son muchos residenciales que no se dedican a commercial.
Sí.
No aplican para eso.
Okay, so they don't have access to everything. Even if they want to send whatever's on the MLS, they're not going to have everything.
Yeah.
So my next question is, do you guys charge for consulting fees? Like, let's say that there's someone that's thinking about selling their commercial space or buying a commercial space. Do you guys charge a retainer? Do you guys charge for that initial consultation with them?
For initial consultation right now, we're not. We're trying to kind of spread the word, to help people out. We can kind of give you an idea.
Give a basis what
so when we get to a point where we're going to list something for you, there's, the normal 6%
of course,
fee. And then also if we're going to help you buy, then, there's not a fee for that because the landlord
or the seller.
Exactly. It's going to get us paid. So we've been doing that lately. We're getting a little into a program that we're going to bring out a little later, where we're going to do renewals, kind of review, to kind of help people that have already gotten into a lease. We'll take a look at it and give them options. You know what? It's okay to continue with this, but you know what? There's better options for you.
Yeah. Well, and like you said, one of the things that caught my attention earlier when you were speaking is that you help negotiate improvements.
Yes.
Which a lot of people don't know that when you go lease something, you could also
negotiate. Yeah.
Carnalito, se nos agota el tiempo, pero pues sin llegar a más tenemos que... Me dejaron la más grande, me dejaron la más llena, se pasaron de lanza. Pues, saludcita.
Muchas gracias por estar en este show con nosotros hoy y esperamos que vengan, que regresen con nosotros.
Saludcita.
Y este fue el Agent Spotlight.